Sockhop on Saturn is an immersive experience like no other. A storybook that you get to step inside and explore. It takes place in 1959, where Saturn has become a tourist attraction for Earthlings to come to.
When you hop off the spaceship, you are in Hyperion Flats. You get to explore the downtown of the city. There's no boundaries between the audience and the characters. The audience is in the story. They exist in that world. Each location that you can visit has something different to offer. You might find yourself getting a makeover at Moody's Beauty while listening to the town's gossip, or you might end up as a volunteer in a dangerous experiment at the research center.
The options are essentially limitless for a guest when they walk in. There's 30 different characters that all have a complete storyline. So if you were to follow one character throughout Hyperion Flats, you'll see everything unfold for them. Everyone will have their own unique adventure.
Because it's a fully immersive experience, 360 degrees all around you, every single thing has to be designed. So anything you can touch or interact with has to be part of the universe. If you go into the beauty salon and you pick up a magazine, it's gonna have a cover with a Saturnite on it and articles about Saturnite celebrities. There are hundreds of in-universe advertisements, commercials, jingles, down to the candy bars at the grocery store, the cereal boxes. There's even a dialect that Saturnites have when they speak, and you'll hear it when they say their names. It's really fun.
We didn't know where to put the space city when we first came up with the design. The structure itself was custom designed just for this event. The Wonder is a 5,000 square foot inflatable tent. It's a giant marshmallow the size of an airplane hangar. When you step into the Wonder, it feels like the world you imagined you were playing in as a child. They used to build forts out of chairs and blankets. And when you go inside, it just feels so much bigger. It's like a play pretend universe that you actually get to live in.
When you think 1950s, you think candy-colored pastels, chrome. We took a lot of inspiration from vintage kitchens and cars. You'll see someone dressed in authentic vintage 50s and 60s clothing, but then they'll have vibrant colored skin and chrome gloves. So we try to mix the 1950s that you know, but this science fiction version.
We wanted to create a world based off the predictions of the early 60s, late 50s retro future. It's fascinating what they thought we were going to have and the tools we were going to use and what we were doing with microwaves and cool helmets with sleek designs and bubbly features. And for us, that's just so much fun. The most intricate part of the show is actually making this world seem organic. We spend months and months on the characters. It leaves a wide open door for guests to ask questions and be involved in the story. These Saturnites exist. They live before and after you've seen them. And there's no cuts, there's no intermissions. It's an actual living city.
It's a fun-filled event for the whole family. Anyone can enjoy it. Anybody who steps inside will have a blast.
Hyperion Flats is being built right now, and you can be one of the first humans to visit Saturn.
Space travel begins this July, so get your tickets now.
Someday, and it may be in our lifetime, man will ride a spaceship similar in design to today's rocket. Then, interplanetary travel will no longer be a dream.